Hello and welcome back, guys, to another live trade recap. So, today we are going to be doing the trade recap that I've taken around 1 and 2 hours ago. So, today's date is 3rd March 2026. I've already journaled the trade, and today I had a little bit issue, quick sell trade, and I had a little bit of FOMO. We can see we had a lot of trades of where I had not made any like personal trading mistake, but yeah, so I think so. I need to still improve on that. A little bit of FOMO was is present because while I was in the trade, I'll just show you my trade session recording. The broker just froze. Okay, so while the market was going on here, my broker where I execute the trade, it was just stuck. Like I panicked then. Like as you can see, I've written around here as well. Broker issue. So yeah, because of that, I think so. There was a little bit of a misunderstanding while taking a trade, but overall, this trade was a very good setup and I think so. It was like you can call it my mistake. Like it is 50-50 my mistake also. Like 100% it is technically my mistake only, but it was not like knowingly my mistake. I didn't knowing I didn't make the mistake by knowing. Okay. So yeah, let's just do the quick overall review. So going on to the day already because of the Iran US war. It is not technically war. The both of them are just retaliating and all UAE bombing. So yeah, overall, we had started the day, like previous day, if you see 3 p.m. from previous day, the market had started dumping a lot. And eventually we had came here, we had swept out sell side liquidity and we had a bullish SMT. Then we came to this 1 hour FBG, which was made on 2/5, like around maybe 1 month ago. Okay, so yeah, going on to the lower time frame, I had a pretty loose bias as I had mentioned in the, I had already mentioned in the Discord that overall my bias was pretty loose and all that. So I'll just show you that as well. So going on to the day, then we started as the market had opened, we started rallying up and we started eventually rejecting from the 1 hour FBC. Okay, now first I thought that if we somehow break through this 1 hour FBG, then we can see the market going up and filling this. There was multiple 1 hour fair value gap and 4 hour fair value gap, unmitigated 4 hour fair value gap. Okay, so that was the only reason I was thinking that we can somehow uh, break. If it does break through this, then we can continue higher. But we had an SMT and in this internal high, you see here, I'll just go to SMP. We see SMP. We had a nice SMT here in internal this one and this one. Okay, this was the SMT available. Then the market started rejecting from there, and eventually my time had started. Macro had opened, and I had entered the trade around. If you had seen, I'll just show the session recording as well. We got a nice run through of this 1 minute gap. Nice bearish momentum. We broke through this as well as we broke through this 15-minute IBG. And as we got a retracement here at I had taken my entry somewhere around here. My stop loss was just above this high. Okay. My stop loss is just above this high. So you are you may be wondering, technically this is a loss. Okay, I put it as a loss because I have lost money here. So the mistake that I've made here, which I've been talking about, is after the market has started coming here, it started dumping again. It closed again inside this 15-minute IVG with a displacement candle, and we closed below this previous swing. Okay, swing point. So now in my head, after we got such a sharp rejection, my stop loss was just here. Okay, it was about to get stopped out. Like it was like maybe 24, like maybe 2-3 points from getting stopped. I was in my phone while checking my broker. I thought I'd got stopped out. Then I had taken the screenshot and I was like, I was going to start making the video that I got stopped out, but that didn't happen. We came down again. We broke through this 15 minute. Now from this point, my nearest drawn liquidity is this 1 hour FBG. Okay, nearest drawn liquidity is this one. So I didn't think that after we rejected everything here, then if you see the 15-minute candle, this rejected the 1 hour IBG as well, this 15-minute candle. Like after this all had happened, there was no part of me that thought that we will still go again and sweep this high. Like there was zero. I thought that we are 100% secure now. Even if you don't hit that take profit, there is no way that we are going to like just hit my stop loss from here directly. I thought that because this is the nearest drawn liquidity. Most likely after we got 15-minute fair value got run through, the first presented fair value got run through, it got rejected multiple times. Then we can see some lower price action and market can eventually come out and take out this low. But that didn't happen. As market came out here, you see this sudden spike. I trailed my stop loss here. As this market closed up below this low, I trailed my stop loss here. Now I have written that this is like quick SL trail, and here also I have written the comments that I have trailed the SL too quickly. But in my opinion, while looking at it the second time, for the amount of trades that I have witnessed, there's like no certainty that the market will again go and sweep this at like a billion time, like one, two, three, four, fifth, sixth time. Okay, so I didn't think about that a single time, and I just trailed my stop loss to here, and eventually this single candle just took me out, and eventually it kept on going running. Okay, so yeah, like it is pretty sad. I didn't overtrade after this, or I didn't just start gambling my account. Like I handled the loss pretty well. As soon as I took the loss, I closed my setup and I went for a walk, and I have come back now. Like I think so. This is frustrated me a little bit because overall I have done everything perfectly. Just the SL trail, I don't think so. It worked out in my favor. Like it was very disappointing for me. Like if you give me this trade tomorrow as well, same thing, I would still like to trail myself here because after we got a nice displacement here, we did get a faked out here. This was a manipulation here because S&P 500 was somewhere around here, while we already got a manipulation here. So there was, I think so, like from my opinion, the amount of I have backtested and the amount of live market I've watched, there was no reason for the market to come and tap this once, like another time. Okay. So yeah, seeing that I had gotten stopped out around here, we see here, I have read already put that into the journal. This was the entry. This is the entry. Then here, as the second candle just took me out, then the market just started, kept going. So I put it at as trading SL because technically it is a trailing SL. If this was been just SL, I would have not got stopped out because the break even. See, I've already written it out here. My partial and break even. This 1 hour fair because after it taps this 1 hour fair it can do whatever, like it can just react off of it once more, like it reacted off here, it can just react again. So just to be secure, I was thinking that we can take partial at to break even here, but that didn't happen. Okay, so yeah, there was the overall trade. I didn't jump onto the any second trade because that would be mistake because I have been preaching that I take only one trade a day. I rarely have I taken two trades a day. If you see here, I've taken two only one day. I think so I've taken two trades a day. 19 and 16. This 19 and 16. I'd taken two trades a day, and for three was profit and one was loss. Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit frustrating that everything worked out perfectly. Overall, my target was this 1 hour C. If you see here, 1 hour fair value gap C. Everything from my side I have done perfectly, but I think so that's the SL. It was technically an unlucky day for me. There was this London low available also. This was my external target. Okay, there is an external SL, the external sets and liquidity, but this is very far. But nearest was this London low. Okay, so yeah, that was the overall trading. I'll just show you the uh, session recording as well. So this is the session recording. Is this yes? This is the session recording. As you can see, the market has not yes. As the market opens here, 9:30 a.m. We just rallies up, and I'm thinking that we can break through the 1 hour FVG and we can continue higher. But that didn't happen. We came out manipulated here. We formed an SMT, and I'm waiting. Now see, at this point, broker just freezes. Okay, I'll just show you. I'll just go to this app, go to my MetaTrader where I execute the trade in my phone, and that just freezes. I think so. I've shown it around here somewhere. Let's see. Where have I shown it? Like while this I'm in my phone. I'm seeing that the market is not playing. I don't know where I've shown it, but I've technically shown it here. I don't think so. It's coming here, but I had showed it here. Uh, it is not coming up, but yeah, the market had just frozen here, and I went on to the Discord and then written message that what is going on, and they then reply that we are having some difficulties. It is not being shown here. Okay, yeah, just let it go. Yeah, it just stopped working, so that's why there was a broker issue. So yeah, I had waited here and taken my entry here. As you can see, 30 second also change the state of delivery. We ran through the 30-second gap as well, and we had an internal SMT as well in higher. This was the internal SMT. Okay, and yeah, that was the overall entry I had taken here. After the 1 minute, also we got a nice change the state of delivery, pull back to the change the state, and I had taken my entry there. So I didn't give it a second thought that we can still come lower, and I had taken the entry in 9:50 a.m. exactly. So I didn't do any mistake from my side. No, so yeah, as you can see, as the market closed here, then I have thought that like, after we got a like full bodied closed below previously, this technical has changed the state of delivery as well. Series of down close candle, we closed below that. So this is a, like I didn't think of it that we need to come and sweep the high again. So technically, if I would have been taking this, I would have taken my trade here after the CISD and put my stop loss here. So what would have happened? As I've taken my entry, the market would just stop me out and keep on going. So you can see here, yeah, just it just fucking takes me out. I'm thinking like, please now don't go down. Like I'm thinking after you have stopped me out, just continue to the upside. Don't go down. Like I was praying that I didn't pray that just don't hit my SL, but I was praying that once it hits my SL, just continue to keep going on. Because then I can like say to myself that yeah, like I have taken a loss, but overall my direction was wrong. Like SL was wrong. That is very rarely, if you have watched my videos, very rarely have I said I have put my stop loss wrong or I have like mistakenly trailed SL very quickly. So this is a new mistake which I have identified today. So yeah, that was the overall trade recap. And yeah, I didn't go and start gambling or start revenge trading. That was the like plus point for my opinion, because definitely 2 years, yeah, 1 years ago, I would have definitely jumped onto the another one or two trades, and if that would have been won, then eventually a gambling mindset would have been formed in my head. Okay, so yeah, that was the overall trade recap. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I don't think there is any trading days tomorrow. This Tuesday was the perfect trading day, and it formed the perfect setup. I have taken the perfect entry, everything perfect except for the SL trade. So I was hoping like today there was no USD news. But tomorrow there is ISM service PMI, then there is unemployment claims, then there is unemployment rate. So Thursday, Friday there is no trading for me. And Wednesday tomorrow I'll check it out. Let's see tomorrow if we start 8:30 p.m. So 8:30 is around here. 8:30 our 8:30 is around 10 o'clock in 10 o'clock in AM. If I just shift here, let's check it out. Kolkata. So 8:30 is, yeah, 8:30 is 10 o'clock in New York time. So we need to wait for second macro to open, and then we can form a bias somewhat like that. 10 a.m. So yeah, that was the overall trade. Thank you so much guys for watching. Bye bye. Take care. Peace out.